What is up? It's MTG of MTG Reviews, and today we compare these two brothers, the BMW M340 and the 330i. Before we get to it, let's start with the sound test, and you'll tell me which one sounds better.
Yeah.
Now let's get to it.
So on the outside, the differences, there are not really a lot, but then there is some differences. First off is the grille. As you can see on the 330, which is the one on the right, we have horizontal slats, and then on the M340 we have the honeycomb design. And another thing in which you probably won't see from far, these headlights are a bit different. I'll show you when I get closer. But then another difference on the outside is these mirrors. As you can see, you have standard G20 mirrors. Here we have the M Sport mirrors that are the similar ones on the M3, basically the same one on the M cars. And let me see. Yeah, that's about it on the outside. As I can see now, the 340 has the heritage, the 50th anniversary badge. This one is the standard badge. Okay, let me get closer and show you the differences on the headlights. So these ones are the LED lights, standard BMW LED, as you can see. And as you can see here, there is reflections, and then this one is silver. And then if you look at here, there's no cornering light. See, it's just blank. It's just blank black thing. And then let's get to the 340. This one is blacked out, as you can see. This is the M Pros package, and then we have this blue thingy to show we have the adaptive lights. And then as you can see here, we have this cornering light, and which is nice. Now another difference is the brake calipers. The wheels are the same size, actually the same design wheels as well, but then the brake calipers here, you just get very generic brake calipers in terms of color. And then here we have the M Sport brake calipers, in which, yeah, that's about it on the side. Let's get to the back, in which there's more differences that shows you the difference between these two cars. Let's start with the 330. Very standard for the G20. We have not horizontal, what am I saying? We have circular exhaust, and then the 330 badge there. Let's get to the M340. So we have these I don't know what shape is this of this exhaust thingy, but then as you can see, they're different. This one is circular, this one are this shape, and then the M340 badge is a different font from the 330 badge. And on the outside, that's about it. These are clean cars though. BMW did something with these cars. Now let's get inside and talk through some few differences that are there. Let's start with the 330. So getting inside the 330, the seat that we have in here, the door seal M Sport package. As you can see, the seat, these ones are the more comfortable seats. They are not the M Sport seats. They are manual. Everything is manual except the lumbar support, in which you just press here, in which are adjust the lumbar. This one is manual as well for the backrest. And then if you wanna adjust it going back and forth, is this one manual. The up and down for where you sit, manual. And then getting inside, on all the G20s, the facelift, the interiors are basically the same. You get this huge screen that runs through from the driver's side to the center, and which is clean. I like it. And then let's go back, press home. So you get different applications here that are standard. Everything is just a lot of them though, but yeah, it's just that. And then what I like about this car compared to that one, you'll see when we get into that one, is this material. It's an optional though, so you could option it on your M340. So this one is like a brushed off aluminium, but then it's not aluminium, it's obviously plastic, but then it's not shiny, it's not piano black. So even when you scratch it, you won't really see it that much. And the fingerprint, basically fingerprint proof. And yeah, that's basically it. And we have the sunroof as well, and which is a must have That's the tilt. And then for you to open it, you pull it like this. Clean. Since the interior is black, so having a sunroof makes it more airy. And yeah, let's get to the M340. I won't go through this infotainment because it's a lot, guys. It's a lot, and I've already went through it on the M340 review, in which is basically the same thing. I'll link it up here as well so that you can check if you want to know anything about this infotainment system. So let's get to the M340 interior. So getting inside the M340, we'll start off the same as we started on the 330. The seats fully automatic. Everything is automatic here. Yeah, and you get that sound when you get inside the car. So these are the M Sport seats. As you can see, there's an M there, which doesn't light up, but it's okay. You can get it aftermarket, I guess, to light up. And then for you to control it, yeah, automatic. Everything, the backrest automatic, and then everything is automatic. You can lift it, you can. And then this one is for the lumbar. It can squeeze you in. It can, yeah. Getting inside. So yeah, it is. See, basically the same car, same nearly everything. The difference that there is here, wait, let's get out of this, besides the driving modes and everything, is this piano black. As you can see, it looks dirty because it is. Hey Kelvin, what are you doing? It is. And then it looks classy, I won't lie, but then the problem is that it's a lot when it comes to cleaning it. And then the steering wheel, basically the same thing. It looks clean, looks nice. These seats are sporty though, not comfortable but sporty. And which, yeah, the only difference is that's the only difference with these cars. Getting inside, we're obviously having the sunroof as well. And yeah, that's about it. Now let's get to the performance differences.
So before we get to the performance, can you please subscribe and leave a comment on what you think about these comparisons? The performance on the 330i, we have the B48, which is a bi-turbo inline 4. And we have these things here to signify the cylinder count, in which is 1, 2, 3, 4. And yeah, so this engine is rated at 190 kilowatts and 400 newton meters of torque, and is 0 to 100 in 5.8 seconds, in which I believe it does it in less than 5.8 seconds, but then yeah, that's what they say. Anyways, let's move to the infamous B58, which is a 6-cylinder single turbo unit. And this pumps out 285 kilowatts and 500 newton meters of torque. That's crazy power difference between this and the 330i. And the 0 to 100 is rated at 4.3 seconds, which is quicker than the Lamborghini Diablo. So yeah, that's serious quick. So this car seems close in terms of the naming, the 330 and the 340, but they are really, when it comes to the performance, the numbers say something different. So here's another perspective. The M340 is closer to the M3 in power than the 330 is closer to the M340. And the disclaimer, I'm talking about the pre-facelift M3 because the LCI just got a power boost, so it's at 390 kilowatts. So I'm talking about the first, the G80 M3, yeah, and which was 375 kilowatts. So yeah, the difference between those two cars is very significant. And with that said, I'll catch you on the next one. Dango.